surprised when you send your kids off to Caesar and they come back as Romans. If you want to rescue the next generation, we've got to take them out of government schools. Take your kids back from the government now, whatever the cost. I know it's hard, figure it out. Maybe you can't turn that key today. Make a plan over the next year to get them out of the government schools. You're wondering why everyone's gone woke and has no idea what bathroom to use anymore. Just, if like, what happened to our kids? I'm like, well, you gave them to the government for their entire childhood. You saw them at dinner and you attended their sporting events, but the government raised your kids and social media helped. You saw them every day, but you didn't raise them. You didn't log enough hours each day to counteract all the poison and time wasting and ideological propagandistic crap that they were getting fed year after year after year. And so millennial generation and now Gen Z has gone woke. And we feel like, oh, what happened to my daughter? We raised him better than that. No, I mean this in love, but you didn't raise him at all. That hurts to say because I know it hurts people to hear, but the government raised them, and that's what happened. Government and social media hijacked a generation, and we trusted that they were being taught good information that wasn't undermining our values. But there's been a psyop in play for decades, which is undermining our values and waging war against the family unit.
What do you think the goal is behind that?
Control. I think the people in power want one thing. All people in power have always wanted for all human history. The people in power want more power for longer.
Who do you think the people in power are?
One is the ones you see are the puppets. There are politicians there. Who's dangling those puppet strings higher off? If they think there's powerful companies, billionaire, trillionaire types around that want to control in the shadows. So there's certainly players like that, and you see their fingerprints everywhere. You rule them through their desires, through dumbing them down, by allowing them to entertain themselves to death. You can control them indefinitely. And if you can take over the next generation and educate them up, you can get them to believe whatever you want to believe. That's how you get the next generation, is you train them for compliance. You demoralize them utterly, and that's happened to Gen Z. They're utterly demoralized.